Ancient of ancients, I hear you calling, islands of on one, calling unto me, way of the old ones, this is the path I've chosen. Merry meet and welcome. My name is Linda, and I am the Witch of Kneppwood, and today I am just making kind of a quick video of just one of the many things that, as a housewife, a house witch, I do that is a benefit to our family. So if you eat meat, and I know a lot of pagans choose not to, and that's totally fine, our family eats meat. So I like to make sure that as I process through, which in this case is 10 pounds of chicken breast from a local meat market here in our area, the place that we go to uses only locally raised animals. So things like chicken, beef, and pork is all raised locally without hormones and without all of the added whatever. And because it is local, we are, therefore shopping locally, which I feel like is very important. I'm handing the dogs and the cats that you can't see on camera little bits and pieces of chicken and such. But anyway, as someone that does eat meat, I have a lot of gratitude and thankfulness for the animals that we do eat. And I know that there are a lot of differing opinions on, being pagan and not eating meat, and that's totally fine. If that works for you, that's fantastic. In our family, we do eat meat. So one of the things I like to do before I start is clear the space in your kitchen, make sure your counters are clean, basic food handling safety type stuff, but also you can smudge the area, use a Palo Santo stick or a smudge stick and smudge out any vibrations. And also the entire time that I am processing, whether it's, in this case it's chicken, but like whether I'm doing hamburger or beef or pork or whatever, I like to just say little prayers of thanks and gratitude for those animals. I know a lot of times, because we aren't able to raise our own food in that way at this time, you do take it into a lot of faith that they are raised well and treated well. You do have to, there's a certain amount of faith that you have to take with that and of course we always hope that anything that we are eating is treated well and that it was raised and that for the time that it was here, that it did have a good life. So that is something that I'm very consciously aware of. And, we try our hardest to do the best that we can. Sometimes we are successful, sometimes we're not. But until I'm in a position to where I can actually raise my own animals, this is basically what we can do. And I definitely, like I said, like to give thanks the entire time. Just being consciously aware. I think processing the meat, which is not my favorite job, I'm not going to lie. I'd rather do dishes and laundry. But I do love to cook and to feed my family and to feed us as nutritious meals as I can. And, try not to waste. The chicken fat goes to the dogs and the cats. They love that. It's a great treat for them, but it also ensures that I'm not wasting anything. So, again, the whole time that I'm here processing, I like to give thanks and just be as mindful as possible of what we're doing and what we're eating and being very aware of that. And I think, putting your hands on the food that you're eating definitely does that. It's hard to deny that this was once an animal when you're processing it in this way. And, I think it's too easy to go to the grocery store and just think, oh, well, everything comes from, wherever and is very far removed from us. But I think if you have children, let them know, everything that they eat either had to be, produced by someone else or there was a sacrifice to that. So in any case, so that's what I'm doing here. And I'm just kind of working on getting through all of this and, imparting as much, positivity, love, and appreciation as I can into this meat as I get it prepared. Because I do work full time, I also like to prepare in advance. So in this case, I'm cubing up chicken, and then I also make like chicken strips kind of, and sliced chicken as well, just so it's ready for us to use when the time comes. I think that's very important as well. It helps to save time. But like I said, the whole time I'm doing this, I am very much so aware of, giving thanks and being appreciative. And I think that that definitely does help with the end result. If you cook with love and joy in your heart, I feel like that just makes everything taste that much better. It's easy to get rushed and to feel that, cooking can become a chore. I happen to enjoy cooking. I love to cook, and I love to feed my family delicious meals. And so for me, that's, one way that I can show them how much I love them and appreciate them is to make something good for us to eat for dinner or, whatever. So I definitely enjoy doing that. And I definitely like to put, like I said, as much positivity and good vibes into whatever I am making. So I don't know if anyone else has any additional thoughts to this. What do you do if you eat meat or don't eat meat? What are your thoughts, like I said, on this whole process? But yeah, I think it's easy to forget or to disconnect from our food sources. So I apologize if it seems kind of like a long babbly video, but I just want to make sure that I'm showing all aspects of what it is to be a domestic goddess, a housewife, witch, pagan homemaker, that sort of thing. And this is what we do. This isn't perhaps the more glamorous side of YouTube videos showing, the burning of candles, making a spell, creating an altarpiece, or, what have you. A lot of times what happens behind the scenes in anything is a lot less exciting. And I think cooking is a very powerful magic that we can do, and we can do it every single day and to great benefit and effectiveness for our families. So I just kind of want to use this channel, this opportunity to show you, exactly what it is that happens in the life of a normal, kind of a day-to-day pagan housewife, homemaker, hearthkeeper, cottage witch, kitchen witch, that sort of thing. And I think it's wonderful to see different people's perspectives on things, and the numerous discussions that you can find on so many other topics that are perhaps a little more exciting than processing raw chicken. But if you enjoy these everyday, normal, well, quote unquote, normal videos of what it is to be a domestic house witch, then, I hope you do stick around, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. But I hope you do enjoy these videos. I think it's important to show all aspects of magic, witchcraft, and just what it is to be us, regardless of, how glamorous it may seem at the time or how awesome it seems at the time. So in any case, I just want to thank you guys so much for being here with us today and for taking time out of your day to spend a little time with me here in my kitchen that I'm still in the process of getting sorted, and hopefully will have to where I want it at some point in the near future. But until we meet again, thank you so much for being here, and I hope y'all have an amazing and wonderful day, and blessed be. Ancient of ancients, I hear you calling.